Hey guys, what's up guys? How are you guys doing? You're welcome back to today's video. My name is Edith. If you are actually being in this channel, like if you're watching me for the very first time, yeah, okay, my name is Edith and this is actually a family channel where I do vlog. I do sometimes sit down talk like this, and more of vlog basically. Yeah, I just show you guys my life and my family, my child, my husband, and my household. I do prank sometimes and I do challenge sometimes. Okay, so you're welcome. All right, so if at the end of the day this topic today was kind of educative or entertaining to you, don't forget to smash it out as if you just want to scatter it. Okay, that like button. All right, so let's kick this video started. Okay, so in today's video, just like as you've seen in the title, I want to talk about being a first daughter in a Nigerian home. Being a first daughter or being a first son, or even being the very first born, like now you then born first from that house, from that home, from a Nigerian or African home. I don't know if it happens globally like Africans, but I know it happens a whole lot in Nigeria. Okay guys, so I actually want you guys to check out Vivian's channel. Okay, I'm gonna be leaving the link at the description box. She does she's into lifestyle and her videos are quite entertaining, and I'm sure you're going to be loving her videos. I'm actually scrolling down her videos. Okay, her name is OKONE Happy on YouTube. Yeah, so this is a channel, Connie. This is a channel. Okay, yeah, so that's a channel. I'm gonna be leaving the link to her video, and I'm gonna be putting a little clip of her very short video here, so you guys can go support her. She's actually a mom and she also needs to support her family. Okay,
hello guys, how are you guys doing? My name is Happy and my YouTube channel is OKONE Happy YouTube channel. Guys, I'm a mother of one who based in France. So guys, on my YouTube channel, guys, I'm going to be taking you around my city in France. I'm going to be taking you guys around different cities in between my states. Guys, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. And one thing more, guys, what I will be doing in my YouTube channel, guys, we're going to be trying all type of food. I love food. If you can see, I am fat. If you look at me, you know that I have a lot of chickens on my body. I have a lot of chickens. So guys, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to tell you guys that not all type of food you can eat. When you see them post Oyibo food, like not all Oyibo food you can eat. If I'm eating all that type of food, I'm going to purge like 10 times in a day, guys. So all you have to do, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and see more things about me, guys. Thank you for subscribing.
okay, so one thing that you're expected to do as a daughter in the family that you are, your parents are expecting you, or let me say it this way, our parents are expecting us to be the mother of other siblings. That is basically the truth. Okay, they expect you to first leave the house on time so that you could go hustle and work or do whatever. In some homes they don't even care what you do. Like, they don't even ask you, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is this something that would actually bring bad name to the family, or is it something that would actually, make them proud of you? Some of those parents don't ask. They don't even want to know. What they want to know is that, are you bringing? You should be bringing, like, you should be training your siblings for them. Do you get? So that's just one thing about being a first daughter in an African home, in a Nigerian home. You would have to be the one to pay your siblings school fees. You'd have to go out, establish, and then come back to take them one after the other to wherever you're staying. They expect you to, oh yeah, come and be taking them. Now, in some of those African homes, as a first child, some of them, yeah, would actually go farming, do all of those things to put you in school, make sure that they concentrate in just a particular person. Okay, as the first son or the first daughter, they concentrate in you, mostly the first son, because sometimes years back, okay, let's say, yeah, years back, they don't actually take girls' education as something really huge, something really big that, Nigerian parents or African parents should really, put all of their minds. They would just say, at the end of the day, you go and marry. They just feel that your life is just grow old, get married, and leave my house. But, well, things have changed. It is actually not, it is like that, but not completely like that. Okay, now they expect you to be the one to come take care of your siblings, pay their school fee, be the one to buy their clothes, be the one to send money home when the siblings are sick. Okay, now I wanted to talk about some of them that they choose to educate. Now, this happens mostly in Igbos. The parents would do all they can to be able to, to be able to put one person in school. You go to school up to university level, and then when you've graduated, they expect you to, go get a job so that you come back. Now, some parents, they would actually send their first son out to learn a particular business, like stay with their oga for like 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and so on and so forth, so that at the end of that year that they have actually agreed, the oga would settle them. Okay, the oga will settle the boy, and then the boy will now become his oga, and now he will now go back and bring his own siblings to come and train. Now, in some home, they actually don't even care whether education is important. They don't really, maybe they don't know that education is actually important, so they just expect you, especially the females, they expect you to just leave, go look for somebody, go look for a rich man, that will be giving you money, and then you come back to take care of your siblings. That's just what I see, because most of the time when you come across young ladies or young men, their mindset is that, okay, let me make money and go and take care of my siblings. I'm not saying those things are bad, but I mean, come on, it's kind of, at the end of the day, when you have actually, when the person, like when the first son has actually train the siblings, use all his money and train the siblings, in some home it is expected that when the first son has actually used his money and trained his siblings, that when the sibling actually, gets money, then the sibling will now come and train the elder brother's children, which in some cases it does not happen like that. So those some of the things that are expected in an African home or in a Nigerian home as a first daughter is that you're going to be the one to take care of your siblings. I said that before. You pay their school fee, that's if they're going to school. You make sure you come back to pick them to live with you, and then you train them like your own children. That is it. And then at the end of the day, when you've not meet up, or when the first daughter cannot meet up to that expectation of their parents, the first daughter will begin to lose respect. Like, you'll begin to lose regard. Let me say it that way. You'll begin to lose regard. The parents will not even regard the first daughter as somebody that should be regarded like, of course, the first daughter, because you have faltered, you have not been doing the things you're expected to do. If we are actually, because most times we try to emulate the Western world. Now, if we also live like them, I think it will be better, kind of, where everybody will just have to leave their parents' house when they are adult, and then fend for themselves and look after themselves and their family, and then each person look after his or herself, and do not actually put the burden on the first daughter or the first son. Yeah, so these things in African home, yeah, honestly, is actually it actually makes some ladies go into dating multiple partners. Yeah, because they want to meet up, they want to send money to their mothers, they want to send money to their fathers, they want to send money to their siblings, they want to pay their siblings' school fee. Some of them might not even be doing this thing to take care of themselves. They will be doing it to take care of their siblings, their mom, their father, their uncle, their sister, their brother, because I've actually heard so many stories. Like, a friend of mine actually told me something and said that she is in this position she is because of her family, because the mom actually has about 5 children, and they are all grown up, but the only person the mom would actually call for assistance if the junior brother is sick, the mom will call her. If the other person is in trouble or is having police trouble, the mom will call her. She will actually be the one to send money for hospital care bill, send money for police case, send money for food, send money for virtually everything. And you tend to see that the other ones are even grown, but the parents would just be putting all of their demand on just the first one. That is actually what she told me, and I'm like, yeah, I think in most African or in most Nigerian home, these things actually happens. It happens a whole lot. It happens a whole lot. I'm not exceptional. Like, yeah, of course, it happens a whole lot. That at the end of the day, if the first son or the first daughter is not very careful, or is not very mindful, you would end up being the poorest. You end up not achieving anything. You end up not having investments. You end up not even going to school, but putting your siblings to school. I'm not saying those things are actually bad. Yeah, but those are the things that I see mostly in Nigerian homes that I kind of, I'm like, gosh, when would this change? When will it change? When will it change? Like, when it is actually very good that, you know, a parent give birth to their children, you know, and train them, but giving birth to them, training them and expecting that they are going to be your investment, like they are actually going to be your bank at the tail end, is actually, you know, will I say not really good? Should I say it that way? I don't know how to say it for it to be pleasant, but I feel that in some cases, some of those Nigerian parents actually send their children to do to steal, to prostitute, to do all manner of stuff just to get money to take care of them. And some of those parents do not care how you actually get the money from, or who is giving you the money. They don't want to know if you are actually dating an old man. They don't care. What they care is that is the old man bringing the money, is the money coming, where is the ego? That's what we care. Okay. So I was just thinking about this. I'm like, oh, there's so much I would actually want to talk about. I'm like, okay, let me just talk about just this one. I'm not in no way saying that it is a bad thing for our parents to take us as their investment, but it is actually wrong for our parents to take us as their bank. Because come on, you know, I feel that that would take care of their parents when they do not have strength no more. Yeah, so it is not just making them feel that they would have to go out there, do any job and just bring the money home, and they don't care to ask. Like, I know of a particular guy who was here in Abuja. He struggled so hard, nothing. He was actually selling recharge card, and at the end of the year he traveled home to meet his parents. He wasn't even having money. He was always hungry, but of course he wanted to do business and succeed in it. Okay, at the end of the year he traveled to the village to meet his mom, and then he bought some food items. He bought gari rice, all of those stuff. And when he got to the village, he gave his mom 7,000 naira. He was actually with 15,000 naira. He traveled home with just 15,000 naira, and then he gave his mom 7,000 naira. Use 3,000 naira for maybe transport, going out to visit his friends and stuff, and then kept 5,000 naira for transport back. And then the mom told him that, is it just this money that you gave me all of this time? Just this money? Do you know how painful that was to him? He told me that it was very, very, very painful to him, that he said he was not going to do it again. It is actually very painful. Some of those parents do not appreciate. Yeah, because you'd have to see, even God that is in heaven, when Heavenly Father gives you something, He expects you to appreciate. So whoever gives you something, even if it's a small person or a big person, appreciation needs to be there. Some of our parents don't. Some of Nigerian or African parents, they don't. They expect you to bring big ones. Those big ones are the ones. Those big ones are the ones they would really say, yes, my daughter has given me money, my son has given me money, and all of that. But when you give them the small one you have, no thank you, Seth. No thank you. I know they gave birth to us, but I mean, you know, African parents needs to actually reduce with this their attitude of giving birth to children and expect their first son or first daughter to now come and be the mother or the father to the ones they've actually, you know, to the siblings is actually wrong. It is honestly wrong, honestly. So that is actually it, and I hope you actually did love this video. Yeah, with a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know what you think at the comment section. Okay, let us actually interact very much at the comment section and talk about this. Okay, I am in no way putting our parents down or thinking that they've actually failed in some of their responsibilities, but let us be reasonable. Yeah.